Hey everybody, this is Bug Eater64, and we're going to be flying the B58. Not going to be flying it in X-Plane, but I'm going to be flying it in Microsoft 2020. I'm going to be flying it from MTPP, which is Toussaint-Louverture International Airport. May not have said it right, but it sounded cool. And we're going to be going back to Air Hauler 2, our home base at TJQB, which is Rafael Hernandez Airport. And it's a 294-mile flight. And in this case, it's going to be a night flight. I just wanted to kind of see what, and I'm using real-world weather, so that could get interesting. But we're going to see, what it looks like at night. Just curious, wanted to do it and see what happens. So let's get in the cockpit and let's get going. Actually, I think I'm going to get everything set up and actually start the flight because I've had some interesting issues lately with controls since the update. So I'm going to make sure everything's working fine, and then we'll get in the aircraft and see what's going on. All right, we'll catch you inside. Alright, so, whoa, look at that lightning. Okay. As you can see, we're in the aircraft here. We've taken off, and there is no rain, but quite a bit of electricity in the atmosphere. So, flying our Baron58. So everything's looking good there. We've got just about 3/4 fuel, so we have in each tank, so we have plenty of fuel to fly the 297 miles. Right now everything seems to be working just fine. It's a pretty night. Got a big old moon casting a lot of light. So but yeah, right now no real complaints. Looking pretty good. Yeah, it's pretty active atmosphere above us. Actually, with the live weather in there, it looks pretty cool. It really does. And the Baron58, that's a pretty cool looking aircraft. But to be honest, excuse me there, we really need a replay system in Microsoft 2020. Whoa! As long as they stay up there and not around my aircraft, I'm not going to be too displeased with it because it looks kind of cool. But my goodness, it sure brightens things up. That big moon really puts a lot of light. Plus, we're not too late at night here. Probably just after 9 o'clock, 9 p.m. And the passengers are busy jabbering in the background. You can hear them. But whoa, another good clap. Oh, near the mountains here, we got some turbulence going on. It was pretty windy at takeoff. I think we had 18 to 23 knots. It was a bit of a crosswind. And in this little aircraft, that That can pitch you around quite a bit. Drinking my coffee here, trying to clear that froggy in my throat. Okay. But the flight is going so far without incident. It is a pretty night, though. I will say that. Whoa, another good clapper. And we want to make sure we clear these mountains. So okay, 5,300 feet, and now I'd like to be able to get rid of those no, I guess identifications for switches. You know, because sometimes if I put it over a knob or something like that, it's hard to see what I'm doing with the knob because that telling me what it is message just gets in the way. So I'd like to see those disappear. But anyway, it's one of the little nuisances, and if anybody knows how to get rid of them, let me know. The only thing I've got turned on right now is like the airport ID. but 5,300 feet will be plenty to make sure that we have more than enough room. And ooh, look at that constellation. Not sure which one it is. First I thought it was maybe the Big Dipper or Little Dipper, but with the, I think it's something else. It might be something like no, there's a whole cluster of stars there very close, but might be something like Aries or something like that. Getting pretty close. There we go. Shoot. Okay, leveling off. Looking pretty good. And it's looking like quite a bit more clouds up ahead in our route, so we'll see how all this goes. But everything up till now has been doing just fine. We've had a little bit of a light show from the weather. Now, was that just a little friendly hello from the gods to let us know that they're there? Or was that a warning not to proceed? You be the judge. Let's see what happens. Until then, we're flying along quite nicely. Everything's looking good. We've got a beautiful night. You know, this is the type of flying I completely and utterly enjoy. Pretty city lights around as we pass the different towns and so on. Sometimes we get to see the traffic on the highways. So yeah, it's pretty cool. I likes it. And I would thoroughly be grateful if some third party would make a camera system for 2020, because the camera system actually in the sim is a pain in the rear to use. I'm sorry. It's trying to set up key bindings and stuff to make different views is, you know, just a real pain. So I need something like Easy Dock or you know, one of those third-party groups to make a mod that we can add to, we can set up our own camera views and everything without issue, because I set up key bindings in Microsoft 2020 and it won't let me use them, won't accept them. It'll show it that it's there, I'll validate it, it says it's good, but every time I try to hit a key binding that I've set up, it doesn't work. The only one that works is going from outside the aircraft to inside the aircraft. So, what the heck. But let us continue on. Yeah, the clouds are getting very dark up ahead. This could... I hope it's not an omen of things to come. Just a beautiful, beautiful night. Okay. Ooh, a little turbulence there. That bar up there is very useful, but I really don't like it up there. Okay, anyway, we did a quick jump toward a little closer to our area. About halfway. Okay, we're going to slowly start our descent. Weather's not looking real good up ahead. There's a lot of clouds, but so I'm going to lose some altitude here, so kind of stay underneath them. Passing one airport. I just heard a big clap of thunder there. Whoa, yeah, hello. It's interesting. See that beautiful lightning going through there, and it shows all clouds right around us. I mean, you know, but yet when I go outside, there are clouds above us, but those are scattered, and there's no clouds around the aircraft. So I don't know what's going on with that. It's a shame. But it's one of the things I'm sure they'll fix in the future. I bet this is the latest update, the brand new one. It just came out on the 29th. But anyway, we're en route. Everything's looking good. two different little airfields over there. Whoa! What? That looked like a lightning strike. Begin to really hear the thunder. It's close by. But that look like a lightning strike. Oh. Yeah, that's getting me. Oh. Again, I think we've had two lightning strikes. Oh, that's a good one. Yeah. Now the issue is the floodlights are on in the aircraft, and I had turned them on earlier, turned them off, and they went away. But now they're back. So I don't know what's happened with that. Because the floodlight switch is off, and I shouldn't have any floodlights. I should just have my panel lights. So I'm not sure what has been going on, but I think we had two lightning strikes. And now okay. And we have just run out of fuel. I had plenty of fuel, so I don't know what this is all about. Yeah. We got about 3 miles to the dirt runway field. See if we can't glide it in there. And all right. Yeah, I have the aircraft. Come on. There we go. Give me my airplane. It's not, it says the autopilot is off, but it's not really letting me do my thing. All right, I got it now. Oh. It's not letting me. Whoa, that's a big one.
Stall.
Trying to trim it down too, and it's. Alright, we got it now. Get a little bit closer, put the gear down. And then we'll also give it some flaps. I could land it on the highway, but I got a little dirt runway right here, so. Flaps down. We're going to be just a little bit short into this field, but we'll continue onto the dirt runway. Little bumps. Alright. We are down and safe. Okay, well, don't understand what went on there. We're just under 100 miles from our destination. Let's just shut everything down and wipe the sweat from our brow. And call it a day. No idea what happened, but should not have run out of fuel. See, that should be the only thing I had in this cockpit for light was my panel light. But at some point, the floodlights came on and stayed on. Couldn't get them on. Anyway, we are down. We are safe. We got the highway close by, so we can get somebody to bring us some fuel. Yeah. Wasn't that fun? Well, all right then. We finished the flight, kinda, sorta, almost, a little short. But we are on the dirt runway, and you know, it is what it is. And as you can see, we did make it. So all is well. Pilot and crew are alive and well, and I sure hope you enjoyed the flight with me. I still think, I may be wrong, because they may not put that in the simulation, but I think we took at least 2 lightning strikes. But there was a real issue on fuel, because when I landed, or when I took off, I had plenty of fuel for a 300-mile flight and shouldn't have had any issue whatsoever, but unfortunately we ran short. Now, whether or not it had something to do with a lightning strike causing problems with fuel pumps or whatever, I don't know, but yeah, we used up a lot of fuel very fast, and I don't believe that should have happened, but it did. So anyway, hope you enjoyed the flight, like I say. And until next time, this is Bug Eater 64 saying, as always, safe flying.